Spiritual Yoga on Saturdays with SuZen. Namaste and welcome. I'm SuZen, your teacher and guide. Spiritual Yoga is practices from the teachings of the whole of our ancient wisdom paths to freedom: yoga, meditation, Zen, the Tao. Hopefully you saw the channel announcement, and we're not going live today as the technology acted up. So I have used some old video in this practice, and you know what, it's been lovely to use it again for your teaching. Stillness, silence, rest. Finding heaven within and feeling more at home on the planet. So if you'd like to be comfortable in any sitting position that suits you at the moment, and make sure you're not going to be disturbed during our practice, and that means if you need to put phone ringtones and alerts on silent, if you're watching on your phone or your tablet, then go ahead and do that now. The rhythms of the week for our practice. Under Taurus moon for the last couple of days, we've been in the energy in our inner worlds of stability, and we want or have wanted to grow, improve and expand. And it may have been necessary and still necessary today to push some boundaries, but we have found it necessary to go gently, as I found with the technology. And this week, coming on Tuesday, we go into last quarter moon phase. The energy these last few days has been about going from full moon to the last quarter phase, which is about tensing up to relax into manifesting whatever has been seeded for this cycle. And it will change now. Our inner needs, when we go into the last quarter moon phase on Tuesday, our inner needs will surface for us to initiate the change we need. Practice today is actually going to be a little over 20 minutes. Feeling at home on the planet, a gentle breath flow, which helps us to orientate with our environment. A lot of anxiety at the moment is because we're not in touch with our sense organs, which help us to orientate with our environment. Never mind what anybody else is doing, you know. We'll be sitting and breathing in our bliss and our heaven. In Shavasana, the final relaxation, we're going to be adopting the reclining Buddha posture, and the final relaxation, Shavasana, is with a reading by me from the Celtic prayer, Deep Peace. The Buddha's crisis was healed with very strongly asserting in his consciousness his right to his place on the planet and grounding and connecting with earth. I'm teaching this in silence for our need of stillness, silence and rest. We're going to finish with the yoga sealing breath. For those of us who have to carry on with our day following practice, we're sealing in our energy in order to be able to interact with people, the environment, the world. If you don't have to, after final Shavasana, if you are able just to relax and go to bed, go to sleep, then please do so, you know, if you feel that is right for you at that point. We're going to start with the Namaste ritual. The Namaste ritual is about honouring the spirit that dwells or resides within each and every one of us. So affirming, honouring, acknowledging the equality of the divinity within us all. And if Spirit of the universe resides within you and resides within me, we are equal and we are connected. So this is a lovely ritual, and we're going to have intention and dedication and making our practice into a sadhana. So to start with the Namaste ritual, place our hands in Anjali Mudra or prayer hands at the heart. We acknowledge those present by saying their name and Namaste and bowing in order to honour the spirit. Namaste to Sue. Namaste to Amalia. Namaste to Selena. And Namaste to Eleanor. And I dedicate my practice today to the success of Vicky Noble's Mother Peace Tarot workshop near Dublin, which is happening now, this weekend, as we speak, as we practice. And now we'll make our practice into a sadhana. So make yourself comfortable. Make sure you are not going to be disturbed. And now the practice of inviting the divine energies in, making our practice into a sadhana. You'll be in a sitting position now, whatever is comfortable for you. Eyes can be open or closed. If they're open, as you know, you gaze down at the nose tip. And we'll start in the traditional way with the hands together at the heart centre in Anjali Mudra, prayer hands or Namaste hands. And Namaste, I honour the spirit that dwells within you. So Anjali Mudra at the heart centre, pressing the flesh of fingers and palms together, bringing balance for our practice. Balanced consciousness and body-mind. Spiritually and energetically, we're uniting the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the ultimate divine and the mother. On a deep in-breath, fingers point down, arms straighten, big moon arms sweeping up and hands join above your head at the crown chakra. Normal breathing. Visualize divine energy. Experience pure, unconditional love. Visualize a channel within your being. Deep inhale and connect with divine energy, pure unconditional love, your being. Exhale as you bring the hands down to the heart, bringing down divine energy to your energetic channel within your being, and silently invite the divine energies within, divine and divine mother, for the purpose of making your practice today into a sadhana, working with the divine. Normal breathing, focusing on divinity within. And we'll prepare now for this dedication and intention for practice. Sit anywhere. You can be on the couch with your back propped up. You can be sitting on a cushion, SuZen style, or a folded or rolled blanket propping up your tailbone. It doesn't really matter. Just be comfortable and be silent. And now you're probably wondering, When are we going to start? But as time has stood still now for a second or two, we actually have begun. You're sitting and I'm teaching. You're breathing and I'm guiding you. Try to find your centre now somewhere around your navel and get a sense of being grounded in your posture. Sense where you are. Sense your grounding. Your breathing. Try to be aware of breathing into your centre. Your breath is moving within you. So you are, in fact, constantly in motion. Energy is moving with your breath. But you're moving into stillness and finding a quietness within and finding this stillness. You can let your arms rest in your lap, or maybe soft hands can rest on your thighs. Your back is straight. You may be propped up. You're quiet. Let movement gradually diminish now. You're stilling down, allowing movement to come to rest. Gently lift with the crown of the head. And how is your back? If you're feeling tension, relax a little. Let your body go a little. Your spine can be swaying a little from side to side and then finding the centre again. Relax your jaws. How is your breath? Finding your centre somewhere around your navel. Breathing in and breathing out from the centre. Your body can move, swaying slightly forward and back like a heartbeat, and moving into stillness from the centre. Breath energy always flowing. Energy moving you into stillness. Relaxing into the posture. Breathing. And as you're breathing quietly in your posture, let me explain what this posture does. These meditation postures lock the lower body, stopping the messages flowing up to the brain so that peace is easier to attain. In the yoga concept of the human being, there are 5 bodies or sheaths, and the physical body is only one of them. The bliss body is the Ananda Maya Kosha. The bliss body consists of positive energy associated with the divine self. And it's from this body that the inner peace characteristic of true bliss emanates. So relaxing in your posture and breathing. as you harmonize with your subtle bodies. You're breathing in your bliss. Breathing, breath energy always flowing, energy moving you into stillness. And take as much time now as you like as you sit quietly and breathe. Whenever you feel you need more time, you can simply pause the stream. And this is Shavasana, the final deep relaxation. As you're preparing for Shavasana, finding your relaxation posture, so settling down, body settling down into your relaxation or corpse posture, mind settling down into the body, your practice settling into your mind and body. In this practice, we're in a profound, deep state of relaxation. This is unlike anything you would experience in normal day-to-day life. Because you're relaxed, yet conscious, and still there in your attention. So it's the conscious sleep of the yogis. Ultimately, the rest in this practice is resting in the self of the bliss body, bliss nature. All negativity, anxiety, worry, and fear will have melted away when we go to our true home. And our rest is that rest, that of the self dwelling in ultimate peace. And we're going to go into relaxation into the reclining Buddha posture. To come into the posture, we'll start by sitting on the floor or the bed, and your feet are folded to your right-hand side, so your weight is primarily on your left buttock. So you want to be in sitting on your mat on the floor, your blanket, or on the bed. Both feet folded to your right-hand side, and your weight is primarily on your left buttock. Slowly slide your left hand out along the floor or the bed, away from your head, turning your head and your chest to look towards the floor. Use your right arm to steady your descent, making sure you find the support in your arms, while keeping the head, neck and spine relaxed. This helps you use your limbs for support, keeping the vulnerable areas like the spinal and neck muscles soft and relaxed. Carry on sliding your left arm out until you're resting on your left armpit. And then slowly roll onto the outside of your left shoulder. And follow the circular action of this motion to roll all the way onto your back. Now slowly extend your legs out along the floor or the bed, going into the corpse posture we use for Shavasana. Relax, exhale and relax completely. Rolling over onto the right hand side now by bringing the left hand over to the floor at your right. Bring the right hand under your head. Continue rolling over, bringing the left knee over the right knee until you're fully on your right side. Rest in that position. The knees can be slightly bent. And if you need to, the left knee can be all the way over the right knee, bringing the left foot to the floor at your right. The left arm now rests down your left side. So practice this a few times with blankets and pillows as well as props. If you're pregnant, a pillow in the small of your back and one between your knees and under the belly is recommended. And you can prop your head and right hand up also. So let's try that one more time. From the lying on the back corpse posture. So roll over, lie on your back. Rolling over onto the right hand side now, bringing the left hand over to the floor at your right. Bring the right hand under your head, continue rolling over, bringing the left knee over the right until you're fully on your right side, resting in that position. Knees slightly bent, and if you need to for lower back or joints, left knee can be all the way over your right knee, bringing the left foot to the floor at your right. Left arm now rests down your left side. Eyes can be open or closed. If you need to have them open, gazing down at the nose tip for the restful position for the eyes and the mind. And focus on your breathing. Longer, slower inhalations. Longer, smoother exhalations. A few breaths now. Relaxing in your reclining Buddha posture. And this is the reading for this Shavasana, Deep Peace. A Celtic prayer. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace of the gentle night to you. Moon and stars pour their healing light on you. Deep peace to you. Deep peace of the eastern wind to you. Deep peace of the western wind to you. Deep peace of the northern wind to you. And of the south wind too. Deep peace to you. And spending a few minutes now, deep in your relaxation. Focusing on your breathing again. Focusing on the in-breath. It will shortly be time to come back to full alertness and awareness. But before we do that, remembering this lovely state of deep relaxation and remembering the way back to deep relaxation with yoga is simply by controlling the breath. Breathing into the center, the in-breath bringing energy back to the body and the mind following relaxation. A couple of deep in-breaths bringing energy back. Rolling over onto your right-hand side into the fetal position, or if you're sitting, turning slightly to the right. A couple of deep in-breaths bringing energy back. Gently opening your eyes, bringing your gaze and your focus back into the room. More alert and more aware. Your gaze and your focus now in your room or your space. Taking a couple of deep in-breaths, bringing energy back, and then very gently in your own time, bringing yourself back into an upright sitting position. And now for our closing practice of the class, a yoga sealing breath. So we'll close with a sealing breath, the sealing breath with moon arms, and a final Namaste, meaning I honour the spirit that dwells within you. For the sealing breath, we're in sitting, and hands are at the prayer position at the heart, Namaste hands. And we're going to take a couple of centering breaths with moon arms to seal energy within. Deep inhale. Exhale and point the fingers down to the earth. Straighten the arms. Big inhale. Turn palms up and sweep the hands and arms out to the sides of your body and up in a big moon circle until palms meet above the head. Pause. Long, slow exhale, hands come down to crown chakra, the forehead, then the throat and the heart. Prayer hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer mudra at the heart. Inhale and pause. Breathing normally. We'll go one more time. Big inhale. Exhale, point the fingers down to the earth, straighten the arms. Big inhale, turn palms up, sweep the hands and arms out to the sides of your body and up in a big moon circle. Palms meet above the head. Pause. Long, slow exhale, hands come down to crown chakra, then the forehead, then the throat and the heart. Prayer hands in Anjali Mudra. Inhale and pause. Exhale, fingers point down, hands down to the solar plexus, down to the base chakra. Normal breathing. Out breaths flowing down through the base chakra with each round of the breath. So inhale, exhale. As you breathe out, breath flows down through the base chakra. The breath has sealed your energy in. Straighten your arms. On the next exhale, breath flows down through the lower abdomen, down to the earth, grounding you for the rest of the day. Breathing normally. Prayer hands to the heart. That's the end of our practice. Namaste. Balance is what happens when you know in your heart something is right.